I'm joined by Simon Howard of Bailey. Hi Simon.
Hi Joe.
Hi. Tell us a bit about the layout optimisation on the new Unicorn.
Research has shown that choice of layout is one of the most, if not the most important buying factor for customers when they consider which brand of caravan they purchase. So consequently, how the floor plan is executed is absolutely vital for us to get right in the new range. So what we've done, we've gone back to the drawing board with each of the 8 floor plans in the Unicorn range and looked to optimise them in terms of comfort and practicality to hopefully offer the customers the best possible choice for any one of these given 8 caravan.
So what's new as far as layout and design are concerned?
The sort of things we've been able to achieve, we've managed to increase the length of the front beds by a further 10%, making them some of the longest now in the market, which obviously adds for the comfort in terms of them being able to be used as day loungers. Also means you can get more people around the table at the front for dining, should you wish to. We've managed to incorporate 15% more floor space into the caravans, particularly in the centre of the vehicle, which is very important because that tends to be where you get the most traffic. In terms of practicality, we've increased the amount of kitchen worktop space by a further 10%. All kitchens come now with a dedicated fold-up additional flap. It's all on a single level, so we've got very practical, functional kitchens. The shower has increased by 25%. We've gone from a semicircular to a rectangular shower, so again, far more practical and comfortable. And on single axles, we've introduced a new tower refrigerator, which is exclusive to Bailey, and that increases the storage capacity of the refrigerator by 30%.
I understand you've also done something with the beds.
Certainly model-specific on the fixed single beds, which is the Cadiz and the Cordoba. We've made the fixed single beds wider, maintained the length, so basically you're getting bigger beds, which again means a more comfortable night's sleep.
I understand the University of Bath were involved quite heavily in the tow-safe design for the new Unicorn. Could you explain a bit more about that and what consideration was made?
We've had a long-established relationship with the University of Bath. We've worked with them for the best part of 20 years, and they're the leading independent experts into towing dynamics and trailer stability. And what we've looked to do is to incorporate some of the research of their findings into our caravan design. That started initially with the Alitech construction system, which is an inherently more stable design because there's more weight concentrated near the centre, which means a more stable trailer. But what we've looked to do is to build on that and not only have more weight in terms of the body shell in the centre, but move certain elements of the design towards the middle, so heavy items are stored nearer the axle. For example, we were the first manufacturer to incorporate a centrally mounted gas locker over the axle. Traditionally that's at the front, which is not the best position in terms of stability, but on all our models now, across all of our ranges, we have a central gas locker. And what we've done this year with Unicorn 3 is put the battery box in a similar position over the axle. It's now in the middle of the floor at ground level, just behind the axle, so the best possible position in terms of stability, because the battery, the gas bottles, are very heavy items.
So what other considerations have there been?
In addition to making the outfits more stable in terms of weight distribution, we've again focused on keeping the weights down. As with the previous Unicorn range, the new Unicorn range, all single axles are under 1,500 kgs in terms of their MPTLM, which not only makes them accessible to a wider audience, but again makes them more stable to tow. In addition to looking at the design, we've also made sure that we've retained all the key safety and security features that were included on the previous range. So it has all the latest stability equipment, including the Alco AKS hitch, the Alco ATC trailer console system. All models run on the premium branded Michelin tyres. All models have 14-inch balanced TUV approved alloy wheels as standard, and they're clamped together by the WSL safety bolts for the ultimate peace of mind when towing.
Now on to the aesthetics. What's new with the 3rd generation Unicorn?
As it's our flagship range, it's very important the new Unicorn really does make a statement in terms of its interior and exterior aesthetics. So as you can see, the caravan is now a bright, sparkling polar white, which means it looks very crisp. It really does stand out from anything that we currently make in the touring caravan portfolio. It's got new curved rear profiles, sculpted front and rear bumpers, and an integrated graphics scheme. So outside, it really does look the business. Inside the current Unicorn range, the interiors have been very popular, and what we've been careful to do is not to throw the baby out with the bathwater, and we've maintained a lot of the popular elements, but at the same time we've looked to add a bit more finesse to the interiors, so they're a bit more contemporary. So some of the things you can see inside, we've got a new wood finish called Bailey Lady Mendip Ash, which is a very clean, sort of contemporary, yet warm wood finish. And what we've done is we've taken the colour palette of that wood and we've incorporated that into the extrusions. So what you're getting throughout the caravan, you get a nice mixture of chocolate and camel extrusion. So the whole look is far more coordinated and looks better put together to give you a more seamless, classy look inside. That's complemented by 2 high-quality soft furnishings options, again with a full complement of cushions, including sculpted armrests for additional comfort, and together with the extra sort of feeling of light and space that you now get inside the caravans as a result of the changes to the layout and the light given by the front panoramic picture window. You really are getting a very comfortable environment, one which you're very much at ease and feel very calm, and one which you're going to enjoy spending a lot of time in.
Nowadays, potential buyers don't only look at style and comfort, they also look for additional add-ons. Can you tell me what's new in the new Unicorn?
The new Unicorn range is very much substance as well as style. Since its launch in 2011, Unicorn's earned a reputation very quickly for offering very, very high levels of specification at a very keen retail price. And the new Unicorn range is no different. In terms of the features, it retains much of the equipment of the previous range, but we've added to that. We've been working with Audi, the heating system manufacturer, and what we've done is look to optimise the performance of their heating system and to combine with the insulation of the caravan to give some really fantastic results. We've now incorporated a new digital control panel, which is easier to use. We have a new, more efficient boiler, and also we've added radiators into the washroom to ensure you get heat around all of the caravan, not just in the main living area. We've added a 100-watt Truma solar panel as standard on all models, which again allows people to free camp off-grid, enhancing that feeling of freedom when you're using one of these vehicles. We've also beefed up the entertainment system, and the DAB radio is standard, and that's top of all the myriad of other things that we already supply with the current Unicorn range.
It's quite a list.
It is quite a list, but at this part of the market, the customers want the best and they want all the toys, and we've made sure they've got everything they could possibly want to ensure that they can have many years of relaxing and enjoyable holidays.
Let's hope so. Thanks for your time, Simon.
Pleasure.